So today I am going to an art installation opening event, which is really cool because I've never been to one before, and also it's a limited guest list, so I've been lucky enough to be invited by one of the artists there, and there is a very special piece of artwork in there which I am super excited to go and see, but I'm going to keep that a secret until a little bit later in the video. Okay, I've got to get up. Good morning, I am freshly out of bed, which is a start. Now that we're here, let me show you around my room. So first things first, I always make my bed, and I also take this time in the morning to just straighten my room up in general. Like if I have a jumper over here that I haven't put away, I'll go put it where it needs to go. I also open up all of my windows because light and fresh air is a great thing to have. Except this one gets stuck. I'm gonna go open up these windows now. Let me give you a first-person pajama tour around my bedroom and workspace. So first things first, we have the mirror. It's a full-length mirror, so I can see if what I'm wearing actually looks cute from head to toe. And next to it, we have these drawers which I stuff my clothes into. I actually upcycled, I guess you would call it, these drawers because they are falling apart a little bit, but I added pink squiggles over them. Next, we have the bed, which I bought from IKEA recently, and it took me about 2 days to put together. It was a very stressful process, but at least it looks really cute. I have my piano right there in the corner so that I can write songs and play music. And also, if we chuck a little sneaky peek, you can see the book that I'm currently reading. It's Think Like a Monk. Next, this is my workspace, so it's on the complete opposite side of my room. This is my art wall where I add artworks, things that inspire me. Basically, this is my creative outlet, my favorite thing that I've ever had, and it's what makes me the happiest in my bedroom. Now, if I'm being honest with you, breakfast this morning is going to look like an up and go because the whole point of this kind of series is to be realistic. Today it's up and go, okay? I love going to art galleries and museums because, like, I just love seeing people's creativity and what they can make because of their passions. Like, it's so cool. And as somebody who loves to do art and paint and scribble and draw, it's really like inspiring to go and see what other people can do. The artwork that is going to be on display is by my friend Sally Chippendale. She's very talented. It's a very exciting and beautiful artwork, so I am very keen to be there. So it's winter, which means it's cold, and the event I'm going to tonight is partially outside, which means that for a low iron girly like me, I am going to be very, very, very cold. So I've got a blazer to go with this dress because I want to match one of the artworks that's going to be there, and I know that there's blue, and I'm thinking either I'm going to put it with some tights or maybe match it with the bottom to this blazer, but I haven't decided yet, and I do know that it's going to go with some cute jewelry, so that's the vibes. I'm going to go get changed and see what I'm feeling. Okay, so this is with the blazer and the dress, and I really like it. Ignore the fact that my hair looks like it's never been brushed and that I don't have any makeup on. I'm gonna do that in 2 seconds. But I'm digging this. I do think that it needs some tights with it just to keep me warm tonight. But otherwise, this is really giving. I think it's very classy. I feel chic. I will meet you at the makeup desk and we will get ready. Okay, so I've decided that for hair and makeup, I want to pull my hair back, but leave it kind of messy as well. Like, honestly, kind of like this, but a little bit neater. I definitely need to get my hair cut and probably re-dyed. Doing my makeup is one thing, but let me tell you, doing my hair,
I have a love-hate relationship with it because I love when my hair looks really good and styled, but actually styling my hair is so difficult, and I get like sore arms from like holding my hair up, and then I get frustrated because my arms are sore. I don't know if I'm thinking fully back or just half and half. Maybe just a little half and half would be cute. I feel like my hairstyles are confined to messy bun, half up, half down, and waves. That's it. Thank you. So, my hair is nearly done. I just want to get these little side pieces either curled or flicking out. Doesn't even have to be good, just preferably not bad. And these curls are not sisters, they're not even cousins. They are from different bloodlines. The makeup is the part that I'm usually better at. So I'm just going in with foundation. I have e.l.f. concealer, which is completely run out pretty much. You know who I am absolutely obsessed with at the moment? Chapel Roan. I love her music, but I also really love her stage presence and her performances. She always gives it like 100%, which I really appreciate, because when I perform, I definitely feel like you should be giving it everything that you've got every time. Doesn't matter how big the audience is, you always have to give them 100% because, you know, it's your job. It's your job to entertain people and make sure that they're having fun. I feel like I always say I'm going to do a little bit of blush and then I walk away like full Sabrina Carpenter. So I'm going to put a little bit of highlighter. Okay, so yeah, going for like a dark smoky look. I don't know if I have the talent to pull it off as well as this inspo picture does, but I'm going to give it everything I've got. Makeup look done, and just thinking maybe a cute little necklace. I don't know. So I ended up going with a dark silver. I like how it looks. And I'm probably not going to go with any earrings because my hair's in the way anyway. And when it's winter, you know, when you have earrings in and they get cold and then your ears are frozen, I don't feel like that. So I'm going to leave the earrings out of the equation. Maybe some rings would be cute though. Can you believe when I'm finally ready, my hair's done, makeup's done, outfit is done, I look down and there is foundation on my light blue dress, and I was heartbroken. So I try, like any girl would, to like just wipe it off and it doesn't work. And I have like this orange stain and I was like freaking out. And so we've taken it off and I've tried to scrub it.
You can't see the mark anymore, can you? Oh, wait. I think I went crazy.
And then I come to the realization I have to put it in the wash. And so I'm sitting, I'm counting the minutes, I'm looking at the clock, I'm like, please, 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 let this be dry in time. Somehow it was dry. Like, okay, it wasn't like dry. It was kind of damp, but it pretty much dry. So I got picked up by the artist. We're driving to the event and we went into the art gallery and there was so many incredible like artworks, photos, like drawings. I was blown away by the talent in the room. And then I like turned this corner and then there it was, the artwork that I was there to see in particular. You guys, I freaking told you it was a crazy artwork. Like, it's a picture of me. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, I never ever thought that I'd be saying that I'm going to an art event in the city because a picture of my face was in there. So the event was actually so beautiful and they had catering, like they had this spread of food. And listen, I don't know about you, but I love like nibbly food. Like if I can go up and like choose crackers and dips and be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like take a few of these and like maybe one of these. Like I'm obsessed with like nibbles. So I was like so excited when I got there. And I love getting to surround myself with people who are creative and like artistic and just like incredibly talented. So getting to go to this event was like actually a dream come true. I'm so happy to have been there, and I can't wait to do something like this again.
This is how I look in the morning.
What is this? Can you see that? This one didn't even curl properly. It's just like, I don't know. I'm kind of making up words and making it sound like I know what I'm doing when we all know that I really don't know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. That's a lie. That's actually a big fat lie.
I bought an expensive microphone specifically for this purpose so that I can do my things without having to be this close to my camera when I speak to you.
Also, if you are wondering, I did post the YouTube video. Sometimes you have to push your own insecurities and your own inner voice to the side, tell it to shut up, and you just have to post the video. You just have to put the TikTok up. You just have to, you know, do the thing that scares you, because sometimes that is going to be the thing that gets you where you need to be.